Hi guys, welcome to another card making tutorial. So this particular card is card 2 of my watercolor series. I'll link down card 1 in case you have missed it out. And the paper that I'm using for this particular card is Craftangle's handmade watercolor paper. So this is 100% cotton watercolor paper, and this particular paper is cold press handmade paper. Now I'm using handmade paper because I really like this texture and I wanted to add that textured organic look on my card. Now, as I had said in my earlier part one video, I'm really new at this whole doodling thing, and I honestly don't think that I'm really good at it. So that is why I like to have a reference point whenever, I'm doing something which is very new to me. So the reference point is the one that you see on my mobile. And now what I am doing is I have used pencil because again, very new to it and not sure if I directly use pen, it will come out good. So once I was happy with how everything looks, I have tried tearing this paper earlier in my part one video, but unfortunately this paper is super thick. It is 300 GSM paper. So tearing does not work, and that is why I'm just using my scissor and cutting it to create more of a deckled edge kind of edges, just to add more organic look to it. So once I started making this kind of cards, I was really inspired to try a couple of more designs. So mostly I'll make a series out of it, and I'm going to make a couple of cards every now and then using such kind of basic supplies and creating some cool cards. So I hope you'll join me in this journey. And over here on my phone that you see is the coloring inspiration. So I really like this kind of loose watercoloring that the artist has done. So wherever I'm using reference, I normally like to shout out to the people who have inspired me. So I'll try and find those images and link those artists that who were the inspiration behind these cards. So the coloring that you see over there is very loose, so I'm not staying within the boundaries. So that is how I'm going to color. I'm going to purposely going to color outside the line. So initially I start off with green for the leaves, and again, even in case of flowers, you'll see that I'm not trying to be inside the whole flower area. I'm just coloring it organically. Honestly, there is no rhyme or reason to it. I'm just kind of creating blobbed colors. And for coloring, I'm using Craftangle's liquid watercolors. Again, these are super diluted to create very light wash. I'm adding a lot of water and very less of color. And I'm picking up some of the bright colors that I feel like. And for the leaves, I'm taking 2, 3 shades of green. And in some areas, I'm adding green with black to create a darker green. And in some areas, I'm using green plus blue to create more of a tealish green. So again, this particular design, it's not necessary that you create florals. You can do anything. This is just an idea to get you kick-started on the whole how you can create such kind of doodled cards. Now you can completely skip watercolor and use whatever paint you have and use whatever brand you have. Now I'm going back with some water just to spread that color even further, so that it gives it more of organic look, and then I'm drying it. You could have let it air dry as well, but for the sake of the video I'll be drying it. And then for the sentiment, again, I'm really bad at writing, guys. I tried hand lettering and I failed. So that is why I'm using a stamp set from Craft Angles. It's an old stamp set, and it's a simple Happy Mother's Day writing. You could have skipped this and written your own, or you could have used any sentiment that you want. So once this is done, I'm using some blue double-sided foam tape to add some dimension, and then I'll be sticking that on Craft Angles white notelet. So that is ready-made A2 card size base along with envelopes. Now, just to add some more interest, I'm adding some more splatters of black color and I think it was, yeah, shimmer color. So, shooting star color by Craftangle's liquid watercolor. So it's just a shimmer color. So I have added that and blackberry color, which is a black color. So I just added a few drops of it. And yeah, that would complete the card. I hope you are enjoying this series that I have started, and I plan to make a couple of more cards and bring out some new doodled cards. And I honestly really love them, and I showed it to my mom and she also really liked them, so I plan to make a more cards of them, using various designs. At any point of time this particular card inspired you to try a handmade card, don't forget to tag me. I would really love to see what you came up with. All the details of products used and my social media links all are in the description below.